Hello people of the internet and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode Goodness. I hope you all enjoying my new series which is called Back of the Day, and I will really stop talking slowly like that, but as you saw or see now, we are ahead. We are ahead of both our opponents, which are going to face today, and those are Liverpool and Chelsea, which are both extremely good. And yeah, so first up we are facing Liverpool, and as you know, Raheem Sterling. That was a loud noise. Raheem Sterling is coming from Liverpool. So that is a like vengeance match because they sold him, even though yeah, I know what I wasn't talking. Why was I talking about? But yeah, I really wanted to score a goal with Sterling, and that was not looking very well in the first couple of minutes when they had like massive chances. But then breakthrough in the 9th minute, Johnson's shot was rebounded back of the post into Mark Albrighton's right leg, I think, and we are up 1-0 versus Liverpool. And if you remember from last time, Liverpool beat us from like Gerrard goals from the post into the goal, but this is like the more fancy version of it, like rebound and then half a volley into it, and we are 1-0 up. But then again they started attacking. Asaidi, nice cross on the wing, but my goalkeeper just threw himself like a bunch of sack of shit. No, that was not really important, but yeah, nice save from Kelly's header shot, not headshot, but header shot, I think. But then the patience was getting low on us, so I don't know. Joe Hart is just an amazing goalkeeper, and this was the game when I felt like I was better, even though stats at the end of the game wouldn't show that. And once again, Sterling passing to Agbonlahor shooting, and Donny, which is apparently in the goal instead of Serena. Also, Shahen is not playing. But yeah, another chance for Sterling, makes a nice job and passes Agar like there was nobody right there. So Raheem Sterling gets his vengeance goal, and we are 2-0 up. And then Donny didn't save that. Maybe Serena would, but they didn't do that. And I thought of just checking out the skills, but yeah, hill to hill wasn't really my thing in this game. Though the shot was from Sterling. Nice goal once again. Couple of minutes later, actually, the next attack was this goal. So 3 minutes later, we are 3-0 up, and Raheem Sterling picks out 2 goals. So that is nice, Shizwaz. And then Shahin comes in because they need to get some points. And then Suarez, nice turn on back, but once again, Joe Hart was freaking on fire this match, like it was his last match. But then I'm just doing some failing skills with Sterling, and Mark Albrighton is running, and then apparently Shahin made a penalty, and that was never a penalty because he Shahin dived for the ball, not to hit the player, but then my player fell on him. But unfortunately, Mark Albrighton injured himself, so I would rather take Mark Albrighton as a fit player than take this penalty. But then I put El Ahmadi in, I think, and basically took the freaking penalty with Sterling, so it could make a hat-trick. And yeah, as you'll see, right up corner is where the ball went, and Raheem Sterling picks out a 3rd goal, and that is hat-trick. And you know, I had to shush him for that. Maybe one of Liverpool's players may come to Aston Villa because we beat them, and Sterling played a huge role in it. But in the last minute of their corner, Agbonlahor, using one of our strategic tactics, our signature tactics, was then a finish was blocked by a center back, I think, basically by a defender. And then the game ended 4-0 to us, and I was so happy, even though Joe Hart was the player of the game. So yeah, that's it for this game. Next up, 3 weeks, Mark Albrighton will be missing. So next up we have a match versus Chelsea. Chelsea, you know, Chelsea, a beast team, and they are still putting Hazard, Mata, I think that's Mario Gomez and Terry on the bench. They have Juricic. I don't know who that is, but I guess he's a good player. But we're starting out strong, and I'm switching my language as you see. We're starting out strong with a Delph action, and then Floron Maloda hits Torres, and Torres cannot finish for some awkward reason. I mean, that should have been a goal, even though that is signature for Torres that he misses. But then a couple of minutes later, Quagliarella with a nice fake shot and then shoot, but you know, Petr is overpowered and he gets a nice save. But then we got a corner and Fabian Delph cannot put that in the back of the net. So we are still 1-0 up even after this shot from Torres, which hit the post. And this match was the opposite of previous one. I thought like I was way the Chelsea was way better than me, but at the end of the game you'll see the stats that I was actually better than them. And look at once again, great savings, dives from Joe Hart and another one, but that was not really a chance. That was more like a half chance. Raul Morales manages to pick out a post and hits the post once again. I said post at the time, didn't I? Yes, I said. Puts them to 1-0 up, and then Torres, after a pretty much the best goal in this season, puts them up in the classic 45th minute scripting. So they are already 2-0 up, and I was getting so freaking frustrated that I put my how is it called? You know, I put my ultra attacking mode on. So, and the first it was seeing like not a good idea, because Torres gets a one-on-one and he does not even find the goal. But then a couple of minutes later, after a half chance, nice, what was that, like heel to heel with inside of the foot, I don't know. But Darren Bent actually picks out a side net, I think. Let's say this. Yeah, that was a side net, and then we are kicking in another chance by Darren Bent, and Ivanovic was right on me, so I had to shoot and I get a corner, but from the corner there was nothing. Sorry for that. And then Quagliarella doing some nice work. Really, sorry for that break, but Quagliarella, as I said, Fabio again, like a couple of times in this season, manages to get us up, back on our freaking legs. And that's due to, and you know, I had to put my 5-4-1 formation on, because I need to get a point from Chelsea. So I'm changed quite a bit things, bring on two defenders, but then the game ended 2-2 on Villa Park, and I was quite satisfied picking out 4 points in these two games, which were like probably the toughest games. Also the Schalke was pretty much the toughest, I think, and as you see the other stats, I was pretty much dominating the game, but I didn't feel like it, even though they had 2 shots on goal and I did a couple of more of them. But then some journalist types out that we are showing Sterling and Hart out how good they are, and they are pretty beasts. So we are currently second in the table, 2 points behind Spurs, and that is unfortunate. Maybe in the next episode we are going to win against, what's that for a club? I think that's Southampton, and then Galatasaray, who actually just bought Wesley Sneijder and I think Drogba in the real life. But that is it for this episode of Career Mode. Goodness, I hope you enjoyed this like a relaxed episode. I wasn't like really hyped, wasn't like feeling like that, but my name is the TV. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, I'm out. Peace.